So the vision in our Family 2020 plan is that collectively we want to be in a position where we're achieving the very best we can for children, and we want them to be as safe as they can be. We want them to have the best education that we can provide. We want them to be physically and emotionally healthy, and we want them to have the very best start in their future adult life. So what we're trying to achieve is creating both the best start in life for children that will enable them to make the best contribution they can in their adulthood, in their life. And that's our vision. It's so important to Suffolk families because at the moment the landscape is quite complex to try to achieve that, and we all have different responsibilities, we have different roles, we have different plans, we have different processes, we have different ways in which we come together to support or to challenge families, and some of those are important in their own right individually. Obviously, we don't want everybody to be teaching children teaching children, because teachers teach children. But sometimes when families have got more complex needs, or children have got more complex needs, we need to better coordinate and better arrange things so that families can find it much easier to access our services, and find it much easier to find a way to get the help they need. So I think the most important thing is to ask ourselves as leaders, managers, frontline staff, how we're spending our time, and be reflective on whether what we're doing in our day-to-day work is actually creating the change we want to see for families, and if it isn't, to do something different. So the plan is as much about how we do things as about what we want to achieve. And if we can get to a position where we've listened well to what families and children have to say about what their heart's desires are and what they want for their lives, and if we can both challenge them to achieve that and support them to achieve that, and we're working in partnership with them, then I think we'll see families feeling less done to and more worked with and more in charge of the things that they need to improve, and less receiving a service and more creating the change for themselves. And that's the shift that we're hoping that Family 2020's we're moving towards by 2020.